Today we got up bright and early to head on a day trip to Gari, also known as Fraser Island. We booked with Tasman Venture on their remote Fraser Island tour. We met at Hervey Bay Marina at around 8 AM and were on our way. It was a beautiful day and we got such great views from the boat. And as part of the tour we were given coffee as well as some pastries and sweet treats for breakfast as we sailed over the glassy water out into the bay.
It wasn't long until we saw our first whales in the bay, which makes sense as the time of year that we visited was peak whale migration season. Hervey Bay and Fraser Island are really unique as they form part of a protected area which whales use as a stopover to rest before heading further south. We were so lucky to see the whale calves breaching. Seeing whales, especially breaching, was one of the top things on our list coming to Australia and was more magical than we ever imagined.
We were also joined by a small pod of dolphins and later in the day saw a turtle and a dugong, but sadly didn't catch those on camera. The tour heads to the west shore of the island, highlighting some more of the hidden areas of Gari. Being the world's largest sand island, one of the key features of Gari that stands out are the sand dunes in an array of colours, and there are over 60 different types of sand that make up the island.
As we approached the island, we were treated to a very special moment where a mother whale was suspended vertically in the water with her fins out feeding her calf. This was a really unusual way of feeding, and the tour guide suspected that the mother may have been using the boat as protection whilst feeding. When whales stop over in this protected area, they will often spend a few weeks feeding, playing and socialising before the long journey back to the Antarctic waters.
Once we arrived near the shore, we were taken to the island for some of the activities for the day, including a kayak tour of the mangroves, being dragged around by a speedboat on an inflatable seat, a bit of snorkeling and exploring the dunes and creeks. The next day was our official whale watching tour. We booked with Blue Dolphin Tours, which we would highly recommend. It was a smaller boat and close to the water, so you could get a great view of the whales.
This was a very special day because after a long time searching for whales compared to the day before, we came across two mothers and their calves who were incredibly intrigued by us and the boat. We turned off the boat and spent ages with them while they were swimming up to and under the boat, completely of their own accord. We couldn't tell you how long we spent with them as we were so engrossed and captivated by them.